Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I apologize for that little hiccup. OBS just crashed out of nowhere. I'm not sure what happened. But we're back. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good tonight. I figured I would play some Timespinner, a game I haven't played in about a year now. Really cool Metroidvania title that I really enjoyed a lot when it came out. And about a month and a half ago, they announced that the sequel is in development. I think it's still got like at least a year, possibly 2 or 3 before it actually comes out. Although some of the screenshots showed pretty good progress, so I don't know, maybe 1 year. I guess we'll be optimistic. But yeah, in celebration of that, I figured it was a good time to replay the original game. So here we are. This time, unlike some of the Metroidvanias I played in the past, I am going to try and read everything. There, okay, I think everything is ready. Oh goodness, did I forget anything? Mayor, this is so important. I'm sure I've forgotten something. I'm sure we'll be fine, Morello. You don't need to go to all this trouble for me. Don't be silly. You've been chosen to be the next to join the Time Messengers. Of course I'm going to go through all this trouble. Everyone's so excited for you. We have to have a little celebration. It's too early. Forgot about this, dude. Shouldn't we wait until she goes through the time spinner to celebrate? Then she'll be gone for good. I thought I felt it get suddenly cold. Should have known it was just you. I can see it now. A world without Linnaeus, like a dream come true. Hey, don't you ruin this for her. It's an honor. It's okay, Morello. If you want something to say, you can say it. Fine, I will. You just got picked because your mom's an elder. I think I got picked because I can do this. Jeez. Without your aura powers, you'd just be an angry loser with a short fuse. So I'd be you? Oh, there goes a perfectly good cake. Shouldn't provoke him, Looney. He shouldn't provoke me either. Whatever. Hey, I'm sorry about the cake. Don't worry about it. I made an extra just in case I messed the first one up. Guess I was half right. Alright. Right, I don't have any powers yet. We should get them first. Getting into fights on your birthday? It's my present to myself. Oh, jeez. You can't let them get to you so easily. I know, Mother. Linnaeus, what we've been training you for, it's much bigger than what other time messengers do. There's a lot of responsibility resting on your shoulders for all of the Kalen clan. Yeah, I know. Feels good to have something, though. Something bigger. Just doing what everyone else does, it's never felt like enough, you know? Yes. Well, speaking of presents, I have a couple to give you. Come this way. Tutorial time. Being a time messenger is a big responsibility. Your mission, however, is much more important. You'll need to be able to defend yourself against those who would try to stop you. Take these. They've been kept by the Kalen for many generations. While they may seem ordinary at first, they have a hidden power of being able to mimic other magical orbs. Try lifting both of the orbs with your aura, one for each hand. And by lifting... How's this? Awesome. Wonderful. You've always been so talented. Can I use these on your... Oh, God. Maybe practice on the dummy first? Oh, I had to break it. Okay. Sure showed him. Now for your last presents, I commissioned an alchemist to make you this necklace, a very special essence necklace. Wearing it will allow you to concentrate your aura into a powerful spell. It's funny how much of these I will just make over the course of the game. I just don't know how much effort our mother went into creating that necklace, but we're going to be drowning in necklaces over the course of the game to do super moves for every single orb, so try casting a spell by concentrating your energy. That was incredible. I'm unstoppable. Nicely done. Don't get carried away, though. You'll tire yourself out if you cast too many spells. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I feel a little lightheaded already. All right, that's the last of your presents. I'll let you get back to your party. Come find me when you're ready for the induction ritual. All right, now I got to talk to everybody. Despite being a little sloppy, the cake tastes great. Thanks for doing all this. These decorations are really something. Yeah, they're really awful. Thanks for pretending to like them, though. I'm really proud of you, Linus. Thanks. I hope that if you go through the gate, we will end up friends again. I'd like that. Yeah, this whole gate thing is a little bit complicated, actually, lore-wise. Yeah, I'm sorry about Yorn. He'll get over it. Jace would have been happy for you. Wish I could have met him. It's a big responsibility, though. I don't envy you. Grohan, Farron, and I, and our kids are all so proud of you, Linus. Good luck. What gives, anyway? I know you wanted to be the next Time Messenger, but there's no need to ruin it for everyone else. Whatever. Dad gets to be a big hero, and I should be the one to do it next, but there's you with your special powers and freakish hair. Gods, Yorn, it's not like it's this glamorous thing. You've heard the stories they tell when we welcome them into the tribe. They lose everything. Yeah, well, some of us have things we want to lose. It'll be a great honor to serve alongside you as a Time Messenger. Should send us both. You'll stop coming for... Ah, you're ready. Let's get started. Oh, that was ominous. Speaking of ominous... Lachium ships, they found us. How did they find us? Why did no one come back to warn us? We'll have to be the warning. Go! What about the others? Soon this timeline will be no more and they'll be safe again. And we'll never have existed. Morella, we have no choice. To save them, we must sacrifice our relationships with them. That is the way of it. And us? We will go in together. Perhaps the Timespinner will allow us that much. And this time it will stop the Empire from ever coming here, like we trained you. This is our clan's only hope, Linus. Come. Hey, Infilak, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Those bastards, I'll kill them. We will stop them in the past, Linus. You can save the Kalins. Step away from the machine or we shoot. Mother! Quickly, through the portal. Oh. The Emperor himself came out. It's a Metroidvania. Leave us alone. And... Oh. Mother got sniped. The Timespinner destroyed. Everyone dead. Without the Timespinner, I can't save them. I don't even know where I am. Ugh. I'm not on Windaria anymore. I know where I'm at. Enough to know there's a save room down here. Or not a save room, I forgot. Yeah, this is a it's a Metroidvania that came out a couple of years ago. If I remember correctly, it was on Kickstarter. Done by a pretty small team, but they did a really, really good job. Jeff Ball actually did the soundtrack for this game, and it's one of the things I really like about this game. But it's just a well-designed Metroidvania with time travel lore and time travel powers that I don't fully have access to yet to, but which I will get soon. It's just a really good game. Highly recommend it. Playing it tonight because the sequel got announced to be in development about a month and a half ago. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Interesting that it's faster to just mash one button, unlike Symphony of the Night style where you can mash both your left and your right hand and it just goes crazy. Although admittedly I think that's because of this choice of these weapons I'm using. I'll have better options later in the game for that kind of thing. I don't know why I did that, because I think they're going to respawn in a second. Yep. Oh well. Can't get up there yet. Actually, I'll be able to come back for that. in a minute, I think. Unless I'm misremembering. Go up this way first. Yep. That's one of the pieces of the Timespinner. Must have been dragged through the portal with me. If this is here, maybe the rest is too, and I still have a chance to go back and stop this from happening. Alright. And the nice music kicks in. Nice. So the general conceit of this game is that you can stop time with a button press. You have a sand meter that drains when you do it, so you can't do it for too long. But just like most Metroidvanias have health upgrades and like a weapon upgrade of some type, this game has health upgrades and sand upgrades to allow you to just freeze time for as long as you need down the line. By the end of the game, you can do it for like a ridiculous amounts of times. Which is why it's ironic that that by the end of the game you're like not freezing time at all, because you would have better options to deal with enemies. What is this? It feels familiar. Mother? This is one of her memories. Her mind must have been scattered when the Timespinner exploded, when the Emperor ripped her from it. Maybe there are more. I miss you. The encampment is a temporary one, as it always is, but we have been here a while. The shelter's built up. The image is hazy. It was a long time ago. I'm speaking with my mother and the elders. Selen, she says, what is our duty? I am young, a child. I have been learning our history, as all children do. The Kalins are the sacred guardians of the Timespinner, I recite. Why must we protect it? It is ancient, and its powers are dangerous, I say, uncertain this time. Mother nods. If in the wrong hands, all the universe could be changed. Now, how do we protect it? This one I know. Every generation we train a time messenger. It's their job to use the Timespinner to go back and warn the clan if there is ever a threat. Only as a last resort, though, one of the elders says. I wince, realizing my answer was only partial. The elder follows with another question. What are the consequences? When the messenger uses the Timespinner, they are erased from history. They never existed until they rejoin the clan. This way there is no paradox. Yes, Mother says. Good job. I breathe a sigh of relief as Mother beckons me to leave the center of the circle and return to her. She smiles and gives me a big hug, lifting me up into her arms. You did great, Selen, she says, holding me tight. As she walks away from the circle, I overhear another elder speak. We have been here long. Resources are becoming scarce. We should move on soon. Looking up at Mother's face, I ask, can I train to be a time messenger? Maybe, she says, but I hope we will never need you, child. Yes, I do want to cross. I feel like there's something down there. I can't remember. Let's check that real quick, actually. Nope. I guessed wrong, but at least it's quick to get back up. All right, up this way real quick. I really miss my in-game save where I had ridiculously cool weapons that didn't take quite as long to take enemies out. But oh well. Alright, max health always appreciated. Oh, that was bad positioning. Oh well. Don't need to fight that guy. Whoops. I think, right, save room here. Not go that way for quite some time. There's some shenanigans I can do to get that way later. For now, we'll just move on. And our first boss. Oh, that's annoying. There you go. Check this one out. Let's put it in the regular slot. Right, we don't have charge yet. I don't have any kind of orb. Forgot my line of thought. Oh well. Lachium chips? What if I haven't gone through time, but I must be on Lachium? I may not be able to stop them from killing my family, but I will make them pay for it. Oh, very cool. Right, I don't have double jump yet. I have to get used to that. I'm so used to the end game of this. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can hook up with Dark Sword later to learn the details of that. I thought it would probably be helpful for as many people as possible to know how to do all that. So I'm like, why not? I'll just hop in there and get some training. But unfortunately, I was busy last night and couldn't make the meeting. Maybe I should actually switch to double blade. We'll see how that goes. Oh, interesting. It seemed, I don't think finicky is the word I mean, or that I want, but powerful, if you know what you're doing. We had seen strange things in the sky. The Elder sent a scout to Undar to the city, sent a scout, Undar, to the city to find out what they were. Ships, she says, from the stars. They are called Lachium and bring great gifts for trade in exchange for our world's resources. The city folks say they seem friendly, but they have soldiers too, many soldiers. Why are they here? Mother asks. She is an elder now. I am trained to be a time messenger, as I dreamed, though none have been needed in generations. I don't know, but I overheard some in a tavern. They seemed very interested in the ancients. Could they know about the Timespinner? How could they, I ask. Regardless, we should move on soon, Mother says. There is a commotion in the village. Voices shouting. A woman I've never seen runs into the circle of elders. She is sweating, panting. Forgive me, elders, she says. My name is Alada. I am a time messenger from this clan. We must leave now. Lachium is looking for the Timespinner. In my timeline, they found us, forced us to tell them its location. My heart pumps. A time messenger. The elders nod. We will close the circle with you as we travel. We begin to prepare. Suddenly, my training seems more than ritual. Suddenly, it's real. Gotta be careful here. I've been knocked off this platform a million times by these guys. All right, there we go. That's not the direction I want to get damage boosted, but whatever. All right, here we are. Welcome to the Varndegrade Public Library. How may I assist you today? Hi, can you direct me to, Oh, that accent. You must be from the colonies. I just love rustic accents. Let me guess. Are you from Windaria? Oh, yes. I knew it. Welcome to Lackium, the magnificent homeworld of the Empire. As a citizen of the Empire, you are entitled to your very own tablet. Just show me your government-issued ID badge and you can have it. Oh, I don't have one yet. Really? It must have slipped your sponsor's mind. Without that, you won't be able to even leave the library. You'll need to ask your sponsor for it. Shall I contact them for you? No, that won't be necessary. He's already on his way now. Oh, wonderful. In that case, I suppose I could give you your tablet now. That way you can read while you wait. As a student of history, I believe everyone should have the opportunity to learn about the founding of our glorious empire. Oh, I plan to learn so much about the empire. Thank you. All right. There are a number of doors that I cannot enter for quite some time. This game is Symphony of the Night-ish in that aspect, in that there are just doors that you can get keys for, in this case key cards. Nuvius Arovia has been the ruler of the Empire of Lackium since 1045 AE. The great emperor's reign oversees not only the homeworld of Lackium, but the many habitable exoplanets that have been discovered and colonized throughout the Urnia galaxy. Nuvius was born in Varndegrade Metropolis as the only child to Emperor Leonius in 1013 AE. At a young age, he possessed a natural aptitude for magic, and thus was privately educated and groomed to become a powerful warrior. As heir presumptive, Nuvius began to take on leadership roles in the military when he came of age. In 1045 AE, Nuvius, following traditional rites of succession, challenged his father to mortal combat. Being the victor, Nuvius ascended to the throne. Under Nuvius's rule, the empire has flourished more than it ever has before. The emperor is only 32 years old. I know there have been younger rulers over the course of history. Alana the Great. It's the one on the top. The two people on the bottom of the statue are people we'll meet eventually. Hi. Hello. Ha, welcome to the Merchant Crow's Shiny Stuff Emporium. Hello, can you speak? I can never tell with you humans. Yes, I can. What are you? I'm the Merchant Crow. Didn't you see me in the campaign? I'm very popular online. What campaign? Oh, never mind. I'm a busy bird and can't spell everything out for you. You want to buy something or not? Sure. I don't think there's actually anything useful that I can... Well, I can afford the jacket. Happy day. Good luck out there. Don't get sand in your eyes. What? It's an expression. Whatever. I have to remember if... Yeah, I think the glasses are a separate equip slot, so I am going to buy one of those. And I don't think I want to spend any money on anything else for now. Oh, wait, what can I sell? Nothing useful. Although, it occurs to me maybe I should buy some... I don't know. Let me just try and be careful with my save points to not have to use health items. That's obviously the real goal here. All right, let's go down first. Right now, these rooms only have... Ooh, security key card D. So now I can go through that door back on the right-hand side. Right now, those rooms have nothing in them. Eventually, they will become teleport rooms. I think at the point they become teleport rooms, they probably won't have chests in them anymore. Lackium is a moon of the gas giant planet Corandar. It is the only life-bearing planet in the solar system of Parat Anka. The planet's atmosphere is made of breathable air and has an ozone layer and magnetic field that protects it from Corandar's radiation. Lackium is the home world of the Lackium Empire. Since developing space travel technology in 928 AE, the Empire's benevolent reach has spread throughout the Urnia galaxy. There's some interesting things going on under the hood there that we'll find out much later. Windaria is a small pastoral planet in the Urnia galaxy. The exoplanet was first discovered by Lakiemi scientists in 869 AE via high-powered telescopes. In 1032 AE, the Imperial spaceship Ambition made a successful voyage to Windaria, but remained in orbit in order to study the planet and its civilization from afar. After several months of research, it was deemed prudent to make contact with the intelligent inhabitants of the planet. The Windarian natives proved to be peaceful, and, eventually, a successful trading agreement was established between Lakiam and Windaria. The Empire now freely trades technology with the Windarians in exchange for their natural resources. Despite a few minor rebellions, the Empire's relationship with Windaria is considered to be very positive. Oh, right, our first relic. No, technically no. We have 3 because I forgot all that stuff counts as relics. Alright, I know we're supposed to go down to the left eventually, but I think there's a little bit more up in this direction. Oh, another ring. Oh wait, that's an orb. That orb and that ring go together, don't they? I think. Did we just get the same orb? Yeah, we got another blade orb. I'm not sure why. You only ever need to get one orb because once it's in your inventory, you have it and can equip it at any time to both hands. You don't actually need 2 copies to equip to multiple hands. So I'm not sure about that, why we got a second one. But we do now have... Oh, that's right, the rings are a totally other thing. But... Actually, you know what, that's what... I misread that. We got the necklace that lets us do a super with the blade orb, and we got this ring that is a separate passive thing. So now we should be doing a lot more damage generally, and we're not getting that for some time. All right, let's move on. Actually, let me go back and save. I did just get a couple items. In case I do something stupid on the way out, I don't want to lose progress. Alright, I think we can head not directly across. I think this is a, yeah, it's a different one. But down here, we should just be able to go straight out. Yep. I don't need the sand, but I do need the money, so I'm trying to make sure I actually do take everything out. Was it here? Or was it somewhere else? I can't remember. There's a path down in one of these rooms. Might be in this room, actually. I don't have a weapon capable of hitting the floor right now anyway, though, so I guess I shouldn't worry about it. It's in this direction. Good timing. These enemies can be spicy sometimes. It's good to be careful. Power's not on the elevator yet, so we got to go up the long way first. Because of course. Or I can't go in, but I want to make a note to come back here. Actually, let me do the same here. There was that room. There was the thing up here. And there was this whole section. Love when they blow themselves up. up this way. Those guys are annoying. I'm gonna skip them for now. Ow. Cannot go that way. They do a solid amount of damage too. It's kind of annoying. You're gonna want to go down eventually. For now, we'll go up. I can't go in there just yet. This isn't like anything we've ever seen before. We don't even have all the pieces. Genzo wants it working again by the end of the week. We've only had it for a couple weeks. That's madness. No kidding, but you know what he'll do if we don't. Shoot, I'm gonna need some coffee. It's the frame from the Timespinner. Looks badly damaged though. They must be trying to fix it and use it for themselves. Good thing I found the wheel before they did. I need to stay focused. They knew where and what it was when they attacked, but clearly not how it worked. Fools. But if they've had this a couple weeks, I must have lost some time when I got thrown through the portal. I need to keep moving. Alright, we can move on. We'll be coming back here eventually, but nothing we can do here at the moment. Up in here. Oh wait, this is the way out. Let's that goes back through there. Something on the other side, I suppose. That might be a breakable wall that I forgot here. Yep. Oh right, there's health ups, there's sand up, and there's aura up. So also upgrades for my super moves, basically. Oh wait, I still can't use the elevator actually. Can't use the Timespinner with just this wheel. I need to look for another piece. Okay. I'll have to come back across. I vaguely remember now. I think the ability to enter the elevator comes from... Can't go down there either. Yeah, the ability to enter the elevator comes from a thing I get on the other side of this hallway. All the way across, there's basically a matching series of elevators and... a matching tower, basically. Oops. Gotta get that timing right. Oh well. Yep, here I am. I don't have access to it just yet. I'll have to go down this way into the catacombs again. Oh, come on. All right, back up here because I think there was a... Yes. And then what was down on this side before I go down on that side? Oh, wow, okay. How rude. There we go. Let's do that for now. Come back out here. Sweet. Now we go out this way by going all the way down from here. So first, where does this go? Do not remember. Guess we're about to find out. Oh. Oh, this is... Let's explore a little bit more first. I feel like there's something boss related in that direction. That's a door we can't go in. Here's another one. And this... Where does this go? Let's see. He arrived at night, running, panting. The village woke quickly when we heard another messenger had come. Take your time, Mother says, as the clan gathered around. She is old now, the clan mother, leader of the circle of elders, which grows smaller every year. My name is Farron, he says. They found us. We were performing rites to the Timespinner. They must have been spying on us. We had no warning. Suddenly he starts crying. Mother puts a calming hand on his shoulder. They attacked us, killed those who resisted. I was the only time messenger who could get away. I wasn't supposed to go, not with a family, but I was the only one. He sobs. Please, is Gianna here? The villagers are all around us, listening. Gianna steps out of the circle. He sees her and runs to wrap her in his arms. Oh, Gianna, you're safe. She is stiff. Her 2 husbands and a daughter stand behind her, but she hugs him. We were married? We had a son. I'm sorry. Mother stands slowly. We must prepare to leave, but we will complete the circle soon after. Farron, I advise that you take some time to gather your thoughts, as should you, Gianna. You will be welcome back to the clan, Farron, and will always have a family in us all. However, it will be up to Gianna if she will have you. Your sacrifice was especially great, and this process will take time, but it is precisely what you have brought us, Farron. He nods shakily. Thank you. Mother turns to Callan, our lead scout. We must have scouts in the woods at all times. The Lakiemi cannot be allowed to find us again. Tomorrow we move on. I put my hand to my belly, already growing larger. I can't imagine leaving a child behind in another path of history. I hope I will never have to act as time messenger now. I wonder if I'll have a choice. Especially rough. This story is just really bad on a lot of people. This is an area we cannot go to for quite some time. I'll actually take damage if I try and jump into those lasers. So, come back later. Hey, Relong. Thank you for popping in. Another door we can't go in. I feel like... Oh, I thought it was down here. Oh, you know what? It's probably through that door, through that hallway is the path down that I'm forgetting about. Alright, so next we'll go back across to the left-hand tower. And just get a couple items that are now available because I can take the elevator. And then we'll circle back up here and come to the top where I'm pretty sure a boss is. I'm confused. I got that chest before. I'm not sure why it respawned. Grab that. Nice. There's really nothing else in here. We move regularly. The Lakiemi still search for relics of the ancients. They have colonized the cities, take our planet's resources into the sky on their ships, but they are mostly peaceful. Still, we cannot allow them to find the Timespinner, and so we cannot let them find us. It's been 8 years since they arrived on Windaria. It's been hard on us. A few elders have passed away, the stress of moving so often too much for their old bones. And there have been more messengers, 3 now. Where once generations would pass without the arrival of a messenger, now we fear more every day. Each time we complete the circle, we hear their story and they hear ours. We welcome them back into the clan. They find new families, but the futures they reveal are always grim, the grief in their eyes permanent. We train more messengers now, too. We don't know how many we will need, and we can never allow a time messenger to go more than once. It is dangerous, mentally, spiritually. The journey is a sacrifice of your history, your past existence. We will need fresh blood in the clan, soon. Some of the women have planned journeys to the city, hoping to become mothers. We need supplies, too, and I have volunteered to trade. I'm curious about the Lakiemi, about why they want the Timespinner, or if they even know about it specifically. The trip isn't long. There are other time messengers who will remain while I'm away, younger ones than I, with fewer ties to the clan. A small part of me still longs for a chance at adventure, and a greater part would spare these children their heavy burden. But mostly, I dread my duty and hope I won't be needed. Yeah, I thought that one took place before the other one. I guess the implication being that when I unlocked the elevators, I should have immediately come back for that. But whatever. It's not too out of order for everybody to understand, so no big deal there. I think we can tonight at least get to the point where the time shenanigans really start happening. We shall find out. We pop through here, save on the other side. And go up and fight what I think is another boss. Or maybe not. Oh, yes. The spindle from the Timespinner. They must have brought it back too, or was sucked through like me and the wheel. Mother said the spindle gathered the threads of time. With this, the wheel, and the frame, I could use the Timespinner again. I could go back and warn everyone. If I could get back to Windaria. No, I'll do one better. I'll go back and kill the Emperor before he can ever come to Windaria in the first place. Alright, we have limited time travel. Probably start using that a little bit more. All right, gonna have to use some of these. That even hit. Oof. All right, at least we only had to use 2 of the health ups, not all 5 of them. Boss battles can be a little bit dicey this early in the game, but I'll get better eventually. What are you? Alright, come if you want then, just don't get in my way. Your standard Castlevania style familiar. Let's definitely save it. Alright, now that we did that, the next step is specifically Actually, you know what? There's one thing I want to try. I know where I'm supposed to go next plot-wise. But let's, use you. Let's take the elevator all the way down. Head back down this way. Okay, no, those are not active yet. They will be active after the next plot thing I'm supposed to do. Yep, wrong way. This way. It's back. Do all the chests just respawn? I don't think so. I haven't, well, we haven't really passed any of the old chest locations by yet, so who knows? Anyway, say goodbye to this area for quite some time. They wanted me to go farther back than any of the messengers had before. Stop the Lakiemi from ever finding us. This is what I've been training for. I'll kill them all. Wait, there were supposed to be calibration gears. Maybe if I... Well, here goes nothing. Tuning gears. Back in Timespinner. Stop Lakium. The Emperor. Oh, mother. Where am I? Lakium, you fell a great distance. I'm glad you've recovered. Lakium. You've been unconscious for a day. You have a strange accent, friend. In your sleep you mentioned a time spinner. I used it to... What year is it? Year of the Sisters 52. That's 1,000 years ago. Are you from the future? Your aura is so different, but is that possible? 1,000 years too far. You're in a camp of the Valatian army. We are at war with Lakium. At war against Lakium? So I could still destroy them, stop them long before they come to Windaria. I don't know what you mean, but you may find things to be more complicated than that. Nonetheless, even if you are from the future, you'd best keep your origin to yourself. It wouldn't do to make others suspicious. You seem to trust me. Yes, I believe I do. However, you look Lakiemi. What? I'm not Lakiemi. Plot twist. It may just have something to do with the plasma then. If you've never been exposed to it, your aura... I'll have to study this more. Nevertheless, it would do you well to be careful. Thank you. My name's Nalist. Linnaeus. Welcome to Lakium, Linnaeus. Hey, I noticed that you have magic orbs. As an alchemist, I can harness their power to make enchanted jewelry. I can make necklaces to cast spells and rings to protect you. Nice, that sounds really helpful. Yep, unfortunately I can't make something from nothing. In order to create a new piece, I'll need an essence crystal and a golden ring or necklace. Then I can infuse the jewelry with the power of your orbs. I assume you'll require some payment as well? Oh no, don't worry about that. I'm here to help people. Money won't do me any good anyway. I'm well taken care of here. Understood, let's see what you've got. And nothing I can do yet because I specifically did not, but well, I can buy that. Oh, I don't have to actually get a ring. I have the orb. Oh, I don't have the thing that you need to upgrade it either. Or to, you need one orb or necklace plus that extra thing on the right that looks like a red, blue, and green series of dots. I forget what they are, but you get just enough of them throughout the game to, actually you get a lot because you can upgrade these farther, I think. Anyway, I don't have what I need to upgrade anything from the list right now, so we will move on. I think a save point is this way, but we have more NPCs to talk to first. Halt! Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you with Lachium? No, I'm here to fight them, just like you. Hairstyle, it's okay. Lunai seems to be telling the truth. I found her outside the camp. She'd been attacked by the Lachiemi. Doesn't remember much. She could be a spy. I'm not a spy. You look Lachiemi. Will everyone stop saying that? I'm nothing like them, and when I find that murdering leader of theirs, I'll... You'll have to excuse my suspicion. Ever since my unit was stranded here when Lachium took control of the portal to Valette, we've been beset on all sides by foes. A portal to Valette? You must have hit your head hard. It's how we get between worlds, or how we used to. Between the soldiers, the vicious wildlife, and the bleakness, we've lost a lot of good people. The only ones I have left from my unit are out in the forest somewhere. They'll be back, Hairstell. I hope so, Nell. I can't afford to leave the camp unattended. Linnaeus, huh? We could use some help around here. Okay, you can stay. Hello again. How are you feeling? Better. There's gonna be a bump on my head for a while, though. It'll fade. Here. What? It will help with the pain. I'm an alchemist. I've learned the art of imbuing items like this with magical energy. That does help. Thanks. That's quite the talent. Not like you. Can you tell me more about your time powers? I don't know. My clan had always guarded the Timespinner. Trained people in how to use it, but it was destroyed, so there's only so much I can do now. So you really are from the future. Can you get back? I don't know. With this wheel, though, I can at least stop time for a moment. That's amazing. If I could understand what kind of magic, that kind of magic, I could help a lot of people. Maybe help you. But in the meantime, with your powers, maybe you could help me. I, misplaced my alchemy tools a ways outside of camp. Can't find them? No, I know where they are, but the bridge is out. Don't look at me. I was gathering supplies around the lake when something big rushed me from the darkness. When I fled back to the forest, Hairstell decided it would be best to destroy the bridge to keep the local fauna out. She's a bit overzealous with her decisions. You don't see any more murder beasts around here, do you? Anyway, with your time powers, maybe you can get across the bridge and find my pack? I'll see what I can do. Here, take this. It should help clear the way to the west side of the lake. Thanks. Alright, we'll go ahead and try those out now. Although that does mean I can't use Colossal Blade. Oh wait, no, that's right. The, forgot, that's a separate thing. And I don't think Hairstell has anything for me. Keep your wits about you. The fauna around here is very dangerous. Yeah, she doesn't have anything. We'll be coming back to this room, this chapel, quite often to pick up quests from this series of NPCs. If I'm 1,000 years in the past, stuck on Lachium, there's no time spinner here. It only exists 1,000 years in the future. Even with the wheel and spindle, I can't do anything without the right frame. Nothing to do but explore. First, we'll explore this way because I knew about these. Portable jewelry case. Ah, right. Now we have our set of triple loadouts. Go ahead and equip fire. And for lack of anything better, we'll just put on the same stuff. And I guess we'll go back to the blue orb for the third set. Combine with Ore Blast until I get some better options. Actually, I should save it after setting up my loadout. You. I do find that one neat thing about the lore / storytelling. Notice that these are baby Shivirs, and the robots that we fought immediately after starting the game were called Shivir something, I forget. Basically, and there will be lore explanation for this in one of the pickups, but Lachium makes a point of naming their robots after flora and fauna that have gone extinct. And by go extinct, that mostly means that they're the ones who took the flora and fauna out. Because Lacam is not good, as we've already noticed. Okay, I kind of messed that up, actually. We need to get them to come this way so that I can actually jump across the gap on them. And that's not going to work. I think I'm going to have to come back to this hallway. And maybe hallway was the wrong word for it. It's literally a giant open field. I've learned from many times playing this game to be very careful around these things, though. They that dust really hurts and is really annoying to deal with if you let it touch Linnaeus. Okay. Oh! Dang it. Messed it up while trying to dodge the first one. And I'm out of sand, so now I gotta go all the way back just to refill that. It's bad luck. Let's drop all the way down to the save point. Try it again and try and be a little careful with it. I should still be fighting these guys. There's a very low chance that they'll drop Trivia Chicken. Wow. Trivia like drumsticks when you kill them, and one of those is needed for one of the NPC quests later, so not a bad idea to just kill them as I go in hopes that one of them drops one now. It's very rare, so usually when I play this game they don't drop immediately and I just have to farm them later. Almost certainly what we'll have to do this time, but we will be coming back this way, so maybe we'll get it on the next route once we get the Nihilist tools and circle back if we're lucky. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Oh, I forgot there's a few more. Hey, got a drumstick. Okay, I forget what's down in this direction. That was worth the side trip. Even though I immediately lost health from running into an enemy. Yeesh. All right. Need to make sure when we get to this spot and then again to this spot that we do some burning with our fire orbs. The magic of time travel will let us then do some stuff back in the present day. It's going to be quite a while before we can swim, so I'm not even going to bother going down there. Ah! Thanks, stranger. Gathering food was never quite this much of an ordeal back in Villette. Did you come from the camp? Yes, lucky enemy soldiers that attacked me and Nilis took me in. You're with them? Yeah, name's Sakis. Blunias. Haristel was worried about you. Better get back then. Thanks again. Come say hi next time you're around. Alright, there's 2 more NPCs left to meet up with and eventually bring back to camp. Right, we can't swim, so we actually have to go up in the past here. All right, take those out, burn those, and now those will be gone back in the present day. So once we gain the ability to actually switch back and forth between times, we'll be able to explore up here a little bit. I think I want to go down first. So we're gonna have to go up and left, I think. Griffin familiar. Interesting that there are multiple familiars as options, but I hardly ever switch between them. Almost always just stay with Mayeth. That said, there's 2 familiars not in the list. I think I might have to go look for my like 5-year-old email with my Kickstarter backer code to input that somewhere. Yeah, it's a password here. Actually, I think those passwords are like, the game is so old now that the backer codes aren't really even like available anymore. No, that's not what I mean. You double jump for this. It's so old that they're basically all over the internet now. You can probably just go to GameFAQs or something and look it up. I think there was like a public password released a couple years down the line after the Kickstarter backers had their several years to enjoy being the only ones who could access those 2 familiars. I think that's how it happened. No, he's a big old... Didn't drop anything, dang. I don't know if I have to farm anything from that guy. I think I do. I just remember farming out here anyway because there's so many of the little Shavirs that it's easier to get drumsticks in that hallway as long as you save beforehand. Wow, what a waste. Always forget that that thing drops those little guys. Yeah, we can get that. Elemental beads, that's what it's called. Well, now we'll be able to make like 1 set of necklaces or rings once we get a necklace or ring, which I can't do right now. You can buy them from the Crow, but I don't currently have the ability to get back to the Crow. Obviously that will come with time. Just burn the other side of that, make sure I can hit both sides. All right, now we'll just directly cross. Oh, I messed that up. Gonna have to take it out now. Yeah. All right, that worked. All right, I think there's still a save point here. Just the alchemy tools. before we take this back, let's fight a boss. This is actually a pretty difficult boss. Sure, it would be easier if I didn't constantly just run into stuff. Okay, kind of low on health. Let's play it safe. We're still doing the most damage right now with the swords, so we'll stick with that. Wow, thanks for the warning. Oof. Oh, may have got the kill. Nice. Alright, let's go back and save. Always save before and after every boss fight, because it can be just dicey in this game sometimes. Pair of golden ceramic pyramids allows travel between previously visited gates. Oh, hello. Who are you? What is this? Look, my dear, a visitor. A visitor is right. You're not from around this place, are you? Or this time? She has a little pet, too. My, a dream dragon, is it? You must be very passionate. I can sense her rage. It fills me up. Perhaps we would be more to your liking, my dear. You could have us both. I know you want to. We could give you power. The power you want to get your revenge. No! What? The pet talks. Ha! Barely. How adorable. Chaos. No. Come now, we're not so bad. We only feed on drama. And this world has provided us with plenty, hasn't it? Ah, yes, our dear Ilana. We would not be here without her. Such anger and hatred. And now we will help her win her little war against Valette. You're helping the Lakiemi? Of course. We created the maw that guards the portal between worlds. The Valations have been so mean to poor Lakium. Queen Ilana is very upset. Danger! Ha! How cute. Such ambition in you. Good luck, dear girl. Let us know if you want something a little more attractive than your little dragon. You can find us in the castle. We'll leave the front door open. Let's go, my dear. So, you talk. Learning. Got a name? Maef. The doorway is responding to the pyramid keys. Its hum reminds me of the Timespinner. Same thing. That's crazy. We're nowhere near Windaria. How do you know? Dreams. Lunias. Pieces? Pieces of what? Pieces of whole. Pieces of Timespinner. The wheel and the spindle? Would it work? I could get back after all. Nuvius. The Emperor. I can still kill him. Alright. And now we can travel between time periods at will. I'm gonna pop up here real quick to get this. I can now travel that hallway. And there's a secret door there that I need to go back in. There's nothing else I can do out here really except this hallway and whatever was in here. We can go ahead and do that. We need to be very careful though, because the enemies in that upper hallway in the present are extremely dangerous. I'm going to actually go down first. Yeah, Severe Spring, notice that. Actually, it's easy to get from the other side anyway. Just gonna ignore most of the enemies. I'm slightly more powerful now. Oh, not the button I want to hit. I need to keep going. So the enemy should take slightly less time to take out in general. Alright, this is what I want to check. No, it's not from this side though. So we need to keep going down. Getting hit by practically everything. Yeesh. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, let me... Oh, that button. Let me just check the map in our browser real quick. It's very possible that that room... Yeah. You cannot actually do anything in that room. That is not a room. Nothing exists there. Literally every time I play this game, that throws me. All right. Let's save here. Really? Let's save again. Let's get a quick health refill. I mean, I only took 1 health, but still. Ah. Oh my god. Let's try it again. At least the save point is right there in case you mess it up. It's just so difficult to get the timing sometimes. And not help when you just fall down there by accident. Ugh. There we go. All right, so those things are too tough to take on right now, but they're only in the open areas. So if I just right now, as long as I'm just careful where I'm going, once I get inside these areas, I'm generally fine. So yeah, right now, no problem. This area is the same as in the past, so I will have to come back once I have double jump. In the meantime, Yeah, so they're killable, just not until way later in the game. Ooh, got a new orb. But they also do a lot of damage right now when they hit you. So the goal here is basically just keep moving and not deal with them at all. It's the only way to get out of there safe, really. Alright, let's just not deal with that. Alright, that's everything we can get out of the present currently. I believe. Let me just take another look. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, that's oh, that's a downgrade. Never mind. Security visor is not a little bit of an upgrade. And put that on. I always forget about coming in here and just checking my equipment as I go. Anyway, we are done here. Let's head this way back to the save point and the teleport room, and then we'll go back to the past. That said, when we go back to the past, I'm going to go back to the... Oh, may have got a level up. Nice. I'm going to go back to the teleport room in the chapel so that we can immediately deliver these tools to the least and talk to... Sakis just showed up. Well, I guess the first thing I'll do... Right, Sakis is there, Nillis is up. Parasol doesn't have anything new. But I'm gonna save. And then we'll take care of all that next time. Because it is after 9 o'clock, and I do have a couple things I need to get done tonight, so I didn't want to stream too horribly long tonight. Let me quickly see who's live right now. Let's go to the stream ending screen while we're waiting. Leave it there for a second. I have a couple ideas in mind for people to raid, but I just want to see if they're even around right now. Let's see. One of the people I was considering raiding is not live. I guess she's taking a break tonight. So instead, we're going to raid Bardic Knowledge. Good friend. We've raided him before on this stream, but tonight is their 250th stream. They've been doing the Thursday night Luda Mizukadi streams for quite some time now, and I want to join in celebrating their accomplishment and seeing how the conference they were at last week went. So yeah, we can pop on over there. I am going to put in the raid commands. So if you are following, you can use that message. If you're a sub, you can use this one, and that should... I did change the emotes, and I fixed my raid message in the process, so that should actually work. So yeah, we'll go raid Ryan. So as far as my schedule, I've actually been pretty regular this week, which is great to finally get back to it. But on Saturday, I'm not going to be streaming on my stream because I'm going to be over on the Washington Metropolitan Gamer Symphony Orchestra stream, which I will shout out real quick if you want to follow there. I'm going to be playing Super Metroid Link to the Past Randomizer there Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. And then next week I'll be back on my stream for at least one day. I'll be out of town for much of Thanksgiving, so Tuesday's probably the only day I'm going to stream next week. But hopefully I'll be back on Tuesday with more Stardew Valley Expanded, because I had a good time with that this week. So we'll just keep that going next Tuesday. But in the meantime, let's go raid Ryan and have a good time over there. So thank you everybody for popping in tonight. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit, and I will see you hopefully on Saturday on WMGSO's channel, and if not, maybe Tuesday on my channel. Good night.